Welcome back, everybody. Grimm, another edition of Demon Souls. We left off, we had beaten the old monk and the man-eaters in one fell fucking swoop, which was pretty awesome, because I usually never am able to do that. And now we ventured into the Shrine of Storms, where we just kicked the shit out of our own friend the Vanguard, which was pretty goddamn satisfying, seeing as how he killed me in 2 hits in the opening of the game. And now we're going to advance further into the Shrine of Storms, which is my least favorite level, which I believe I mentioned before. But before we go further into the level, we missed a whole bunch. So, fuck, let's go exploring. Yep, this one comes from behind you. Gotta be careful. And, oh, see how the wall's kind of shiny? Oh, hey pal, how you doing? You can have that, enjoy. Oh shit, okay. There we go. Alright, I gotta stop. You can't get fucking cocky in this game at all, man. You start thinking that you're awesome, and that's when something comes and just kicks your dumb ass off a cliff or shoves a sword up your ass, and you really just don't want to deal with that, so try to stay humble. Use that copper key we found earlier, and here's a good friend of mine. His name is Grave Robber Blige. Blige, I want to say? Let's see.
Whew, you saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. As thanks.
Yep, Grave Robber Blige. There we go.
Who couldn't do?
And he does sell some decent stuff. He sells some awesome arrows. Not here, actually. He moves further into the level once you beat the first boss, and he sells some decent arrows. He sells holy arrows, which are great for doing magic damage. Right now, he doesn't really have anything we want.
A bit of indulgence. Go.
So we're just gonna go ahead and leave him. Door's open. He can leave whenever the hell he wants. He's not a fucking asshole like Patches. Wary of enemies. Ambush. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think that message was supposed to be read if you're going this way. But whatever. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's see if you look real close at any of these walls, you see how they're kind of moving. That indicates that it's a false wall. And you're going to get stam raped by a skeleton on the other side of that false wall. Shotel. I don't remember exactly how you pronounce that one. But it is a weapon that does decent amount of bleed damage. It also bypasses shields, which is great for PvP, because people like to turtle behind their shields. And that weapon kind of negates it. There's a couple weapons that are better that go through shields, to be sure. But still not a bad one to have. Alright, now here we're going to meet an old friend. People from Dark Souls are going to recognize this right away. Don't want that. Okay, look familiar?
You scary, give Sparkly me. Give Twinkly me. Me. You. Trade. Give me Sparkly, Twinkly.
That's right, everybody. Sparkly, Snuggly, whichever you want to call her, made a comeback in this game. Well, originally appeared in this game. Oh, you crystal motherfucker. Come here. Where are you going? You got stuff I probably want. Hey. I don't fucking think so. Sorry, I got interrupted there. But yes, you can once again quit load and drop items, quit and reload, or turn off your game and reload it, and she will leave you presents. These can include a couple special things. I think you can get a couple. I think you can get a talisman from her. You can get a couple colorless demon souls, which are very, very, very good to have for upgrading your special weapons. Let's see, do I even have anything I can give her? Nope. But for the purposes of this, I'm not going to make you guys sit through me quitting out and dropping something, quitting and loading. You know, nobody wants to fucking watch me do that, so on we must press. It's an archer compound longbow, light arrow. Light arrows are good for shooting long distances. Like if you're, to say, gonna try and take on one of the dragons in Boletaria, or you wanted to cheese the first man-eater through the fog gate. It's a safe bet It's a good bow to use. And I just ran in a big fucking circle, but hey, it's because I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. At least I didn't die. So I got that much going for me. But yeah, there's a couple different types of arrows. There's heavy arrows that do more damage, but I think they have a shorter range. Though I might be, don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. And there's also the holy arrows, which do magic damage. I think that's it. I think there's also like a poison, like a rotten arrow, poison arrows. Yeah, let's see, what's this guy? Cloudstone. Alright. Beginner. No, a beginner would have fallen all the way off the platform. Okay. And another reason I brought this bow. Yep. May look like the game's getting easier, but this game is still just, you know, a mere few seconds away from it handing your ass to you. It doesn't matter how good your gear is. It doesn't matter what armor you wear. Something I learned early on. See, I can't defend myself when I'm slowly fucking climbing up a ladder and a big stingray shoots a spike in my butt. Nothing I could do about that. But yeah, you just never get ahead of yourself. Never get too full of yourself playing these games. You'll do okay. Be cautious. I wanted to come up here and pick up some stuff. And always, always, always wear the goddamn thief ring. Can't stress that enough. Especially in this level, because these guys, all these stingrays flying around that are ignoring me, they're only ignoring me because I'm wearing the thief's ring. If I wasn't, they'd be all over me, constantly firing spikes at me. And it's not fun. And they'll kill you really fast. But now let's go say hi to another one of these guys. Jump at me, bro. Good job. Maybe next time. Oh, hey, I got a rare drop. Soul Remains and a Uchi Katana. That's not very often. But what I really want is this. The Adjudicator's Shield. Let's take a look at that. There it is. Large wooden shield that depicts the brightly colored scene of the deceased being judged. On the other side of the epigram is carved in old script, cowardly acts and the eating of birds must not be the deeds of a hero of the Sturrms. If the one being judged displeases the adjudicator's master, the golden crow, the deceased soul will be gnawed upon until nothing but their bones remain. The user will recover HP. Now this is a good shield. It's good and bad. Good because you do recover some fucking health, which is always welcome. I mean, the only fucking idiot doesn't like health regeneration. But at the same time, it is one of those shields that does not block 100% physical damage. I think it only blocks 90. So you're still taking 10% through the shield. That's not accounting for magic damage or anything like that. So, it's a good shield. Mostly a shield you want to use in areas where you're going to be consistently taking damage. Or maybe during a boss. You like that? You like how I locked onto the dude in the sky instead of the big skeleton with the huge sword from the opening in front of me? And I got a barb shot through my neck for my troubles. Great. Come on, dude. Come get some. Come on. Yeah, I know it's heavy, but I'm over here, and I'm not going to come over there. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so proud of you here. Now, this guy's dangerous because it's on this little fucking tiny walkway. And I don't feel like getting knocked into oblivion today, my friend. So why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here where the ground widens a bit? And we can have that chat. Really? You gonna make me do this? Oh, nope. I'll take that before you go. Alright, moving right along. Fucking stingray bastards. And to be perfectly honest with you, one of the chief reasons, I know I keep bringing this up, but I'm just going to go ahead and full disclosure here. One of the chief reasons I go for the fire damage in this game is because of the enemies in this level. They don't like fire at all. Grave Robber's Ring, that's good against the Black Phantoms. Disguises you. Makes you harder to see. It's like a super thief's ring, but it only works on the Black Phantoms, so... but back to what I was saying. Fire damage, as you can see, just kind of wrecks these guys. I'm killing them in 1 to 2 hits. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Oh. That's okay. He'll be back. But that is chiefly why, because I want to Regenerator's Ring. You can pair that actually with the Adjudicator Shield and get like a medium-sized chunk of health regeneration going on if you want. But that's still taking 10% damage with the shield and a valuable ring slot. So you got to kind of weigh that against how much you like getting your health back. But, you know, I've got plenty of grass, so I'm good. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the fire damage. The fire damage, I hate this level. It's not that I don't like the level design, I hate the enemies. This is the level I had the most trouble with, and I still consistently have the most trouble with to this day, until I figured out about fire damage on these enemies. Come on, bro, jump at me. That, and I've obviously know how these enemies attack. I've played this level the most because I've died in this fucking level the most. So, now we're going to go ahead and run into the area boss. And he is a big fat bastard who is actually on that shield I picked up. Funny enough. The Adjudicator. Now the first thing you want to do when you get through that door is you want to run. A lot of people will stay up on top there and try to snipe him with a bow. Not me. Because, yeah. Want this guy to fall down. The only way to actually do damage to him is on this crow on his head. Look at that fire damage. Isn't that disgusting? Look at that. He's already pretty much dead. He's already dead. I knocked him down. You didn't even get to fucking see what he looks like. He's a big fat guy with a gold crow on his head and his tongue hanging out. I'm only going to say it once. Fire damage. I'm done. Okay. Moving along. Swollen Demon Soul, thank you very much. Now, this level does get to my least favorite part. And I will show you why. Drop off of there. Do a little backwards roll. Some acrobatics for you guys. This dude drops some soul remains. Alright. And Blige has moved on down here into the corridor.
Hello there. You look terrible.
Now he's going to have some new items for sale. He's also selling some Dark Moonstone shards, which is good to upgrade that Crescent Falchion I got. But now he sells all these different kinds of arrows. Holy Arrow, like 150 fire damage. But they're also $200 an arrow. Oh, 200 souls, dollars. Fire arrows, light arrows, wooden arrows. Thought most arrows are made out of wood. It's just a cheap version of an arrow. It does 10 less damage. Light arrows have the most range, like I said. Yeah, so it's going to do more damage at a greater distance. Oh, summon sign. We need help. Yes, Sky Pirate 59, come save me. You're my only hope. My only hope, bro. Always accept help. Always, always. What could it hurt? It really can't. Alright, come on, Sky Pirate. Let's do this, bro. And we're waiting. Let's read some messages. You'll get true love from the next foe. Don't follow that one. Beware of ranged attacks ahead. Oh, sweet, we got him. What's up, Sky Pirate? Yeah. Oh, a proper bow. If I knew how to fucking bow, I'd do it. But I don't. So, go ahead and open this fucking door. And here's a very dangerous enemy. Two reasons this guy's so dangerous. He does magic damage. And his left hand that's empty, he can touch you with his finger and you instantly die. And the number 2 reason is all of these fucking shadow men that he keeps summoning. As long as he is alive, these fucking things will keep coming back. And they are a giant pain in the ass. So, we're just gonna go ahead and shoot this motherfucker with our bow. Except that Sky Pirate decided to fucking... And, wow, okay, apparently Sky Pirate has played this game before. Just kind of plowing through everything. And he's going to do this for me, apparently, so... I can't really communicate with him that I'm trying to do a playthrough. Or I would. I'd be like, yo, bro, slow down. I just got here. But we're going to go ahead and do a couple things here. Pick up some items. And run up here. Whoop. Can't pass up them souls, bro. Alright. Now, false wall. Somebody's nice enough to put a message there, too. False wall out to Black Skeleton. Black Skeleton who did not jump at me, which is upsetting. There we go. And this is the guy that everybody farms for pure blade stone. You just get into Black World tendency, so it ups your drop rate, and you just keep reloading and fucking killing that guy over and over again. The drop rate is something ridiculously stupid high. This crystal lizard likes to get me killed because I've chased him off the fucking edge. Yeah, this is also where the primeval demon appears in Black World tendency. But one of the main things I want to come here to show you guys: white bow and white arrow, best range in the game. The white bow is also upgradable with colorless demon souls, so it can get better. But like I said, I'm all about setting shit on fire. I'm a fucking pyro, so we're just gonna stick with the lava bow. And you can jump off here and land safely. You just gotta be up here by the altar, because if you jump earlier, you'll take more damage or you'll just flat out fucking die. And oh look, it's our old buddy. Hey, Patches.
Oh, hello again.
What's going on, bro?
Turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Really? Come on now. We've got better things to fret
Oh, really?
about.
Like what?
That pit there is filled
Treasure?
with treasure.
Down that hole?
But,
Oh, you need
I can't
help?
get to it myself. Go on. Have a look.
Really? Well, shit, dude. Let me take a look. Oh, hey, I don't see any shinies. What's going on, Patches? You wouldn't be lying now, would you? Oh, you rascal.
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time.
Oh, what an asshole.
Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
He makes it so hard not to kill him. He really does. But I came down here on purpose. I'm just joking around. Because here is Saint Urbane.
Heavens,
I did.
I did the same.
That's because you're
The
stupid.
reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. But dark, fearsome souls stand between us and freedom. But have no
Okay.
fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Umbasa. Okay, yeah, this is the Miracle Man. And we are definitely going to need to set him free. So, looks like Sky Pirate went ahead and killed the Black Phantom that I was going to show you over here. I guess I can't really get mad because how the fuck is he supposed to know? White Tendency event right up there on top of that stalagmite. That is the Magic Sword Makoto. White World Tendency drops to the ground, and you can go talk to Master Satsuki, and he'll be your best friend. I hope that sounded sarcastic, because I meant it sarcastically. Satsuki attacks you, actually, if you approach him with that sword. Well, how about an apology, bro?
Hey, look, I'm really sorry.
No, you didn't.
There aren't many humans like
Sky Pirate's
us.
not a fan of patches, huh?
We need to stick together. I know. Here, take this as a token of my friendship.
Rain gash resistance, thank you. That's something I totally needed. Alright, dude. I'm sorry, I'm doing a playthrough. I know you don't know, but I'm holding you up. Making you wait. Alright. Typically, this is where the stage, in my opinion, starts getting really hard. Lots of guys. Thin walkways again. Easy to fall off. And, yeah. Well, fun thing, shoot this guy with an arrow and watch him do something stupid. Or he can make a fucking liar at me. Usually he rolls, there we go. And he rolls right off the edge. Took him a minute to regain his composure. Oh, we got a magic user here. Awesome. Hey. I'm digging this Sky Pirate guy, I'll tell ya. Really? You just want to go toe-to-toe? Okay, well, there's a couple of those big gold skeletons over here. Yeah. See, he just totally saved my ass, too. He or she, I don't know. I can't, I'm not gonna say one way or the other. Don't want to insult anybody. Sky Pirate's, pretty ambiguous, so I don't know. But, they just totally saved my ass. So thank you, Sky Pirate. I hope you see this video and, get to see just how awesome you are. Alright, now this part is where it gets dangerous. These dudes. These dudes that fire fucking laser beams like they're Cyclops from the goddamn X-Men. There we go. Pain in the ass, and unless you can block magic damage, they just almost usually one-shot you. Usually it's a one-hit kill with those guys. Now what I like to do is the Reaper that's summoning all these assholes is right there. Stand here, kill him, and they all disappear. Oh, even you that just hit me, big guy. Yeah. Yeah, you feel better about yourself now that you're fucking dead? Yeah, punching me did you a lot of good, huh? And apparently he went cartwheeling off into space. So we'll just have to get the Moonlight Stone off his body later. Alright, I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. You know what you're doing. Not me. I'm not going to pick that. Alright, I'll pick this shit up. You gotta watch out, though, because there's some enemies here. I actually don't see them. That's weird. They didn't spawn, maybe? Weird. Okay. Anyway, there's usually two shadow women that spawn there, and you can tell they're there by laughing. They're almost completely invisible, and they like to backstab you when you're not paying attention. But luckily they didn't get me, so hooray for that. Okay. Again, this gets a little hairy. God, I'm really glad I summoned this guy. Person. Really glad I summoned this person. Tearing up these guys. There you go, Mr. Reaper. This is, like I said, man, always summon help, no matter what. Because you might get somebody awesome like Sky Pirate, or you might get somebody fucking derpy like me. You never know. It's always worth trying it out. Oh, shiny. There we go. Okay, next room. Next room is full of wisps that like to go boom. And how I get through this level is I go to the left. It's also full of slugs down there, glowing slugs, that you can farm for, I believe, sucker stone, which is what you use to make tearing weapons that do a lot of bleed damage. But ain't nobody got time for that right now, so we're just gonna keep going. And those white things, you want to wait till they pass, because they fucking blow up and kill you. and it sucks, and you gotta run through all that shit back up there with the Grim Reapers and stuff again, and you just don't want to do that. And it's looking like we are at the boss. Okay, now this is an interesting boss too. We're gonna go ahead and show him to you. Take a legendary soldier soul off this dude. And if you look at the wall up there, you can actually see him. So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and say hello to the old hero. First time I fought this guy, I was by myself. And he intimidated the shit out of me. There's one reason that he just pulled out of the wall there. Big, nasty looking curved sword. And you can't really get a sense of the size, but when the fight starts, you'll see how fucking big he is. He also might have the gum disease gingivitis. Yeah, big dude, but blind. So you want to wear your thief's ring. Yep. There's some items in here, but we're not going to fucking worry about those right now. Oof. Almost caught me there, big guy. Almost caught me there. Oh, area of effect attack. Boom! Yeah, don't want to be anywhere near him when he does that shit. Not a... Yeah, you paid for that one. Old hero can't even touch Sky Pirate. Man, that's crazy. Let's just go ahead and kill the old hero, shall we? There we go. Alright. Off he goes. Again, another boss made stupid easy by the use of another player. Sky Pirate 69, thank you for helping me. I hope you ever come across this video, you're awesome. And go ahead and give you an S ranking for being awesome and helping me. And there we go. That is the old hero. And we are now moving right along to final area here. This is going to be the end of Shrine of Sturrms. I mean, I know I said this is the level that gives me the most trouble, and take my fucking word for it. I'm serious. It does. I'm not fucking lying. I just seem to be having incredibly fucking good luck today. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see if that holds up. Here is the Archdemon. This is the Storm King. And this is a fun boss fight, actually. Here he comes. And you're thinking, oh, he's just one of those fucking stingray things. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, he is, but he's about the size of a football stadium. And he can kill you really fast. And oh, he brought friends. Oh, that's great. So yeah, not only do you have to contend with the big guy, but you got to contend with the little guys. Now a lot of people do this fight different ways: range attacks, magic attacks. But there is the way that you're supposed to do it, which is the way I'm gonna do it. You just gotta run. Just run right the fuck down there. You know, screw all these guys. We're just gonna run right past them, run into this these monoliths and in this graveyard over here. There's actually a couple crystal lizards over here. Yeah. And we really want... There's no escape. There we go, chunk of dark moonstone. I got some dark moonstone out of that. Sweet. Upgrade that magic falchion I got. This is what you want. Withdraw sword. This is the fucking Storm Ruler, and it is aptly fucking named. So let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. And I'm fat rolling. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's take the gloves off and see if we can roll. There we go. Okay. And now you're going to find out why they call this sword the Storm Ruler. If I manage to hit anything with it, that is. Nope. Apparently today I'm just going to have terrible aim. There we go. You can slash the sky with the Storm Ruler. Unfortunately, it only works in this level. And... it doesn't always do what you want it to do. It's not always as accurate, or you gotta kind of just consistently keep toggling between these guys. Whichever one ends up closer to you is going to be the one that you're going to hit. But you can see this thing takes a hell of a lot of stamina to even use, and the range is kind of hard to judge. But I mean, still, look at I'm sending out shockwaves. I mean, how fucking awesome is this? Love this sword. Somebody needs to find a mod or a hack or something that lets you use this in other levels. As fucking broken and unfair as that would be. It'd be fun to run through levels doing this to all the enemies. I can't imagine going into Latria with the man-eaters and they're floating up there and you can't hit them, so you just pull out the fucking Storm Ruler and start knocking them out of the air. Oof. Almost got me there. Alright, now the Storm King, if I can find him, I actually don't see him. He might be still flying around up high, okay. Now the way I did this, figured out doing this when I first started, I actually used a bow. Didn't even know about the sword. Had no idea there was a sword even down there. Just thought it was some item, and I wasn't going to risk running down there to get it. But this is where I go. And I don't see the Storm King anywhere. He's kind of pissing me off with his lack of an appearance. Not you. There we go. There he is. He's way the hell up there. And yeah, he's even that far away, he's bigger than these guys. So it's just a frame of reference, because he's going to come down here in a second, I believe. He's getting mad at me, killing his friends. Yep, here he comes. And yeah, you're going to see exactly how fucking big this thing is. And the reason I'm hiding in this house, you're gonna see, because he does attack you. He does attack you, and all that exploding as he sends these little kind of homing things at you, that will hit you. Shit, I missed the first one. Here we go. And I missed that one. I'm just not doing good as far as hitting anything with this sword. I can hit his tail. Did I hit his tail? No, I can't hit his tail. But yeah, that's basically how this boss fight goes. Went the first time that I played it. I just went and hid in there and shot at him with arrows, like you saw that. I'm sure you saw that Phantom a second ago. Had kind of the same idea that I did. Oh, and he got me. And I'm dead. Hey, my luck had to run out sometime, right?